And your loser, Cody Davis with CB Smoke Show 04. Coming in the ring now for Class 35, Stein with a bred and owned SCC Dolly's Jolly. Kinsley Vinson with Ophelia. Cooper Rogers with LGO Chex Girl 1/4. Carson Berlin. Moreno Miss Lady Mai Tai. Riley Houston with RR Ruby. Lacey Campbell with UF Miss Gator 24/764. And Sophie Hunkle with Moreno Miss Lady Loving Star.
Keep your head up. Head up. Pull your head up. Pull your head. Wait, done it, Sam. Pull up, son. Leave room for the kid. Hold her. Pay attention. Pay attention to her. Horse that down.
Lots and lots and lots of give and take in this class, but I think the one that comes to us the most problem-free is the heifer that we start out with right here in front of us. A female that's sound at the ground, that can move, she's feminine enough, maybe not in quite the most eye-appealing package as some of the as a couple of others in this class here, but I think she's the least problematic. She's good in her angles, she's good at her feet, she's functionally made. Probably just like to extend her, maybe give her just a little more balance and flash, but in terms of overall structural and functionality, she lands in this spot the easiest in this particular group. Similar heifer here in terms of least problematic structurally, however, we've got to give her some more power. Give her a little more bone, a little more muscle, a little more look, but she's still from the ground up, and the angles of the skeleton still starts with the most basic foundation to land her here in the second hole. Young ladies, heifer that we've got coming next is one of the more eye-appealing females in the class when viewed from the side in terms of balance and the length and extension and levelness of lines. She's starting to get a little over in her condition, maybe a little open and more bolder right there in the shoulder and knee. And if we could fix that, she could, especially that front and shoulder structure, we could go a little higher in this class. Young man's big body heifer that we've got coming next with a great big old hump of good pigment has got a lot of good things about her in terms of volume and mass and things like that, but she's getting a little too overdone in terms of conditioning. We could back her off the feed bucket before we get her too far over the line. That sure be nice. Then we've got the young man's yellow tinged heifer coming next, one that's got some nice pieces about her, and she's got some attractiveness in terms of her strength of top and head and neck and the femininity about that. But one that wants to get a little more bucked over in her knee when you look at her, it gets a little bit parroted here in her mouth. but in terms of boldness of center, strength of top, she's got that. Then we've got the nice dark pigment in